It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Leading the Raiders sideline, that is head coach Pete Carroll. His guys a confident 4-2, a third of the way into this season. Leading the opposing sideline, a man who needs little introduction. That's Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys more than motivated for this contest. We're ready to take the field here at home. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Huard. It is time for some football. And we're off from Arrowhead. The turn starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. And here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does. A quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. This is a nice gain, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's out in the clear. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, his game is off to one heck of a great start and bringing his offense along with him. They crossed midfield after that run, and now all eyes on that offense focused on the end zone.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. Raiders got him. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that few have. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass caught by Jack Bech. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
Throwing on third, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Now the Raiders readying for the punts, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He's got this at the 27. Dancing past him. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing is Mahomes.
36-yard line.
He'll step up, and there he goes. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 5.
Here's Mahomes now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 4.
Now it's Mahomes. He's got it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs stretch their early lead to 9. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. He hits it true despite some issues with that snap. And the Chiefs go up 10-zip here in the first.
Raiders nothing. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Play fake. Here's Smith. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Throw right side, finds Bench. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And here in the first, already up to a 10-0 advantage. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll have a small gain up to about the 32. Elandon Roberts coming over for the hit.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To the air, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
14 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders side of the field.
Pacheco. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
2. Mahomes to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
For a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back to throw Mahomes. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. Darian Porter on the coverage.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's another Kansas.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. A loss of 9 brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Butker knocks it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Tucker now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First down, Smith to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun give here to Jency. Not much space available there, maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Taking it on the slant by Besh. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Jack Besh. A 7-yard gain on the play.
Smith on 3rd and short.
3rd down.
Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Andy Reid getting his Chiefs offense ready to go for a new series. And that last drive especially, a masterclass, Brock, in finding ways to convert there on 3rd down.
Yeah, it might have just been 3 points on the scoreboard, but that drive, yet again, emblematic of a strength of this team all season, 3rd down execution.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
The tackle by Jeremy Chin. A gain of 5.
They go play action. It's Mahomes.
At the 25-yard line.
He finds his man, Gray. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That's caught in stride by Rice. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Another throw for Mahomes. Right back to Rice, caught again. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Gain of 15 there. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
In the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tucker now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Smith in the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Jeff Besh. And that leaves him with third and short. Genty from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Vegas first down.
Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Man in motion here. Smith on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense to the line fast.
13 yards on the play. That's another Las Vegas.
Smith on first down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Ooh, partner, Hiss has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead.
27. Raiders nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Laube with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Second down now, they need 7.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup.
Smith to the air now.
Brings up second and 7.
It is caught left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
9 yards.
Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
Vegas.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. Throwing the out route complete. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
Throwing on third, Smith. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jack Bech on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's been one of the players of this game. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Short pass brought in. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. The Chiefs signaled for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Mahomes now. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here from the 36. Now it's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Rashee Rice. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Raiders' 40.
2nd down, looking for options. Finds his man Rice. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Tyree Wilson. A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd
and they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen, so let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. We're just hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. I'll be with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. This has become must-score territory now every time out since they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Genty. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Raider first down.
On first down, here's Smith. Taking it on the slant by Besh. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
We've set it down from 37. First down throw, Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now we pause for a moment for an injury. Somebody on the offense. That's Xavier Worthy, who was hurt on the play. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run. Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. This plays a design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. Makes a man miss. He's off. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. And the Las Vegas first down. A gain of 21 yards.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 8.
And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
For a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And off to Genty. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Lofts it deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And that will bounce out of bounds. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they retain possession, so that's a positive, but that's the end of them, Brock. They've lost yardage on that fumble.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And here's Rice with yet another one. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for Mahomes. Avoids the sack. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Escapes a defender. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. We give up the guts. It's Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Down at the 26. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
To the air on third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Got his man, that's Brown again. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
He's Brown. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. It's a gain.
2nd down run by... What a hit! And the ball's loose! But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
It's like a design run here from Mahomes. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 6.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He gets it to Rice, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
Running right is Pacheco. He has room past the 25. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A pickup of 17. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. Keeps himself upright. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort there to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on the stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Laube with the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Smith setting the throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Second and long, need to give themselves a shot for third.
At the 20-yard line.
Now Smith. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 20.
Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of it. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
On the play. Second and 10. At the
Play action, Mahomes. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They'll throw, third and long. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
First down. First and 10.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He loses the football. And the Raiders get to it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. First down from the 42. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He keeps it and takes off. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Straight ahead with Genty. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Smith on first down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
4 yards. Brought down just shy of the goal line. 10 yards on the pickup.
And go play fake here with Smith. That's Mayer. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Running up the middle, Pacheco. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs are running them out of the building. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chiefs 51. Raiders 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Tucker now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders have their offense back out there. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Smith on first down. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raiders first down. A gain of 14.
Smith. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds him over the middle. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Intended for
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even workload they placed upon him. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.